If you're feeling burnt out and overwhelmed, keep watching this video. I'm going to show you exactly how I get it all done when I was feeling this exact same way yesterday. So the first thing that we're doing today is just writing down all of the stuff that's in my phone. I highly suggest if you have a significant other and share a bunch of kids together, it is really nice to have a shared calendar. It makes life so much easier. So we just put it in our phone and he'll get a notification if I put something in and vice versa. And it really works for us with our sports as well. Our sports teams use TeamSnap, so you're automatically able to upload that to your calendar in case you didn't know. So anyway, all of my kids, I have 4 kids if you're new here, they all have their own color for their calendar because I'm just using all of their favorite colors, and it just helps me like pick out right away visually what is going on for each of them. But now I'm going to write down what I want to get done today. We don't do it all because at the end of the night, you'll see I had a choice to fold the laundry and mop the floors or work out. And I chose to work out because I really didn't want to break that promise to myself. Even though I was exhausted and absolutely despise night workouts, I'd much rather work out in the morning. But I was happy that I kept that promise to myself because I have a lot of health goals. I've had quite a few Hashimoto's flare-ups this summer, and I'm just really trying to get it under control. And I find that working out really helps me. So I recorded this portion a few nights ago before we had guests come. This is the guest room closet, but it's more supposed to be like a pantry, but there's not a lot of storage in this house since there's no basement and we just have a really small garage. It's not a garage you can actually fit a car in. So we are cleaning this out and just getting it nice and organized. My sweet little Ella Bella is helping me, but of course, the first thing you always do when you're organizing is take everything out. Also, how cute is this little crab that I put on as a handle? I'll have to go ahead and insert what the nightstands look like too. A lot of you were wondering what the guest room wound up looking like, so I'll have to go ahead and insert some footage of that at the end of this video. But now everything's out. You know, it's always my first step in organizing any space in your home. Take everything out and then clean it. So just wiping everything down. These are just some random boards. I think I just hit my head. These are some random boards, not anything fancy, but to have it organized and decluttered and know where everything is great. All the bins that I got besides these ones that you see here, all the teal bins are from Dollar Tree.
Hush, hush, now everything's alright. Don't rush, we got all the time in life. Hush, hush, now everything's alright. Don't rush, we got all the time in life. When the sun hits the night, in the pale morning light, I share this moment with you. You turn around and you smile. My heart gets stopped for a while. That's how I always want you. Hush, hush, now everything's alright. Don't rush, we got all the time in life. Hush, hush, now everything's alright. Don't rush, rush, don't rush. Hush, hush, now everything's alright. Don't rush, we got all the time in life. Hush, hush, now everything's alright.
Eventually I'll label everything, but not right now. So I'm wiping down these 2 little bar cards. These are really affordable. I don't remember if they're from Target or Amazon, but I know that they were like $20 a piece max. But I'm wiping them down with some thieves cleaner, and this is where I'm storing like any extra drinks and snacks. They're just easy to pull out when we have guests here, and again, we don't have a large walk-in pantry like we do at home.
Wherever we choose to go, our fire won't fade into glow. I guess it's just how we do. I won't keep you on the low. That's something you should have known. Don't wanna start something new. Hush, hush, now everything's alright. Don't rush, we
Before I go ahead and slide those back in, I just want to give this a good vacuum. Moving on to the linen closet. This has been on my list for years and it's just never been done. I got stuff to organize it, and now at the end of this you'll see that there's actually room for some towels, because right now we have all of the towels in the laundry area, but now there's some room for the kids' towels in this closet now that it's all decluttered and cleaned out. So like I always say, you already know what I'm going to say. Step 1, take everything out. Step 2, wipe it all down.
It's a sure thing, we know what is missing. Close our eyes, but we know it's ending. Violation of what can be broken, but it's done now and we can't step back. No more spark, it's just cold and dark, burning out like stars shine in the sky.
So I'm going to talk about how you can get it all done too, and it doesn't all have to be in one day. You don't have to make it overwhelming. The first thing you're going to do is write out some things that you want to get done. Then you're going to prioritize the top 3, and you're going to do those top 3, and you'll see once you start checking those off, you're going to feel the weight lifting, you're going to feel good, and you're going to feel like you have control back over your home. I know time is really hard, especially for those of you that are stay-at-home moms with a bunch of kids still at home, or for those of you that are working outside of the home. Time is just always hard, right? No matter what, regardless, especially when you have kids. So I do just want to mention that if I have a chance to like go out and swim with my kids or bring them somewhere, or do something with them, I will do that, and then I will get back to this eventually. Or, you know, if they're busy doing something, that's when I'll try to be busy doing something as well. So, for example, today during this video, I stopped a couple of times. Once I gave the girls a bath and like braided Ella's hair. Then I read a book. I did stuff with Carter during the day. Tanner, I took the time to read a book with him, or he was reading to me. So I just do try to spend as much time with them, especially because I feel like school is going to be starting back again, and I'm going to miss them so much. I am not ready for school to start in any way. I'm not ready for summer to be over in any way. I'm trying to enjoy and soak up every single second. I actually find it so annoying that all the stores are just full of Halloween decor. I know there's a lot of people that love it, and I love it come September when I'm back home. However, right now I got a gift card for my birthday to TJ Maxx, and I was so excited to go shopping and get just like some beachy finds. And literally, this was July 10th on my birthday. I went to TJ Maxx. There was not a single beachy thing. The entire store was Halloween, and I was just sad. So here I am telling you all the things that annoy me, because I'm always like, they say spend time with your kids, they say keep your house perfect, right? No, I'm just trying to help you find a balance or cut out some time blocks that I feel like that's really helpful for me. If I'm like, okay, from this time to this time I'm cleaning the house or doing like a task that I need to do, and then from this time to this time we're going to go and do this thing. I feel like otherwise it all just like combines into each other, and you either wind up spending more time on your home and less time with your kids, or vice versa. But when there's a set time, it really helps me like not have that mom guilt. Now we're getting into some cooking. If you follow me on Instagram, you already saw that I put up a reel yesterday of this super easy protein banana bread that the kids absolutely love. You know, I'm a huge fan of chocolate chips, so if I had them, I would have put them in, but I thought that I got them in my Thrive order and I didn't, so I need to get some chocolate chips because we haven't had them, and the kids actually like them with strawberries in their yogurt as well. But anyway, it's still so delicious without it. And all I'm doing is the Go Nanas recipe that's on the back of that, which these are great. All you do is there's a few ingredients and 3 really ripe bananas. They're so delicious every single time. And then I add 1 scoop of banana Truvani protein. You don't have to, but I like to give my kids a little extra boost of protein. Plus, I love these as well. So does Chris. But I'm really excited. They have another one I want to try. It's like cinnamon bun flavor, and I really want to order that. But I actually have all of this stuff linked in my Amazon storefront. And if you're not following me there, you can follow me on LTK. I post lots of sales. And if you follow me on Instagram, sometimes you see stuff before you see it on YouTube. So I'll have all of that information linked down in the description box below. I got a little aggressive with the cookie scooper and had to wind up taking some out of the other loaf pans, but I love this thing. I have one at home too. It makes the cutest little loaves, and it's perfect for the lunchbox.
Cause I know that we're changing. Hold tight, 'cause I know we're changing. But I will be forever young in your arms. Tell the story about you and me. About my love, you gon' love you like summer 15. Hold tight, 'cause I know that we're changing.
Next, I'm making some chili, which I know sounds crazy because it's hot and it's summer, but we all really love it. And this time I'm using ground beef. I usually use turkey, and I'm not gonna lie, I like turkey better, but we had ground beef that I wanted to use, and I feel like red meat is good like at least once a week, especially you can see all the bruises on my legs because I just finished that time of month and I need some iron in my life. So the first thing we do is caramelize onions with salt and a little bit of butter. Then we add our meat. I'm doing lots of chili powder, some red pepper flakes. Chill out with the red pepper flakes if you don't like it super spicy. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and I just use a lot of every seasoning.
Side by side we sway there in all the colors. Some love.
Now we're just making my favorite cornbread to go with it, and it's so good. If you have a recipe for like homemade cornbread that's sweet and somewhat healthy with minimal ingredients, please let me know down in the comment box below. These are just the Krusteaz gluten-free honey cornbread.
Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that.
Alright, now we are making electrolyte popsicles for the kids. I'm using some coconut water, I think that was about 8 ounces, a scoop of the Santa Cruz mango electrolytes, and then some fresh organic mango. Not only are they delicious, everything is super hydrating. You have your electrolytes and you have the coconut water, and then, the mangoes just have lots of flavor and they're sweet. And there's only 3 ingredients, guys, so I don't ever want to make anybody feel bad about giving your kids like store-bought popsicles, but most of the time they're full of crap. I let my kids get SpongeBob and Sonic popsicles on the beach, and I cringe every single time, but at the same time I want to let them be a kid. Hopefully we get the food coloring under control here in America soon, but for now, let's make some popsicles at home and try to balance out all the Sonics and SpongeBobs they've eaten. Next up is this peanut sauce that I love for ground chicken. You know, it's one of my favorites. It's on my website, t.beaston.com. You definitely need more water than I said on the website though. So make it how it says on the website first and then add a little bit more water. I think when I made that recipe, I had a very juicy lime and it was much bigger than this lime. So I feel like, you know, see how much juice and stuff you get from your lime and your maple syrup and all that, mix it together and then add water from there, but don't make it too watery.
Could you use some too?
So for our ground chicken, we are just seasoning it with my normal salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. So at dinner, you know, I wish I could have a glass of wine, but I'm just having this recess and it was so good. It reminded me of like a Malibu Bay Breeze, like a coconutty flavor. But anyway, they have like adaptogens in them and they're supposed to calm you down, but you know, not like a buzz like alcohol because I can't deal with hangovers. I definitely have drank a lot less this summer. Usually when people are here, like I have like a seltzer here or there, a glass of wine, a margarita. I do notice, and it stinks, but I do notice that after even like one drink, I was gonna say two drinks, but it's not true. I can only usually have like one glass of wine. Otherwise, it does cause Hashimoto's flare-ups, and like I'll literally get like throbbing knee pain. So unfortunately, I can't drink like that, and if I do, I really pay for it. Not like a hangover, but body aches. So moving on to the kids' bathroom, which I've really been putting off. I want to redo this bathroom in the worst way, but I want to redo it right, so I can't just like paint it and like make it better. I want to get like a new vanity that has a double sink, but that would include like some plumbing things, and then I'm going to paint the tiles and all that stuff. So I do find that like it's harder for me to stay motivated to clean this bathroom. Of course I do it because this is where the kids bathe. We actually utilize the outside shower the most, but I want to keep it nice and clean. But I do find like it's hard to want to clean this bathroom because I feel like no matter how much I clean it, it still looks dirty just because it's so old. But anyway, at least it's actually clean.
But there's a lot of it inside a head. If I knew how, I'd let you have it. In the halo of the street lights, stomach turning like a rerun. Lucky girl, he's so attentive. If only you had tried to let him know anything at all. How could he ever see the signs if there's none of them around? A part of me wants you to see, a part of me hopes that you won't.
Alright, now that the bathroom is finally clean, the kids are to bed and dinner's done and all that stuff, I'm finally making the time to work out. Like I said, I despise nighttime workouts because I just don't like them at all. But we're still getting it done, and after I was done, I felt proud of myself that I did it. I'm still using the Ladder app. I absolutely love it. I use a Ladder app for my workouts, and I count my macros most days. I don't do it as well in the summer, even though I try. But I count my macros most days in first form. No matter what, I still make sure I hit my protein goal. But all the other macros are important too. So I do try to track when I can, but love the Ladder app and 1,000% recommend it. And here is my prize for getting all of that done. I've been dreaming about getting an outdoor shower, and now it's finally here. It's so beautiful outside, even though it's dark. I absolutely love it. And I have Chris stay out here with me so that I don't get murdered. And as promised, here's the guest room. It's not what we want it to yet, but it's better than it was. And I love how these nightstands came out. I found the cutest little shell pools, and it's just so much better to me than just going and buying something new. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video motivated you to get it all done. You can do it. You're doing an amazing job, and I hope that you give yourself some grace today. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and follow for more content.